Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Divinity playthrough, picking up on Act 3, where we left off last time. Today, I believe we are going to start by doing something that I forgot to do last time, which is over at the altar of Tyr Sindilia, the Temple of Tyr Sindilius. There's a quest I wanted to pick up here while we were here, and I just forgot about it. I could absolutely do this later, but I don't want to get close to this, so I will save before I do that. I would like to kick these vines down, or those vines are already down, never mind. Actually there's vines down here that I need to kick down for later.
God welcome.
This just appears without spirit vision. I'm going to come down here and talk to the Elven Scion. I'm sure Sabil would love to talk to this lady.
I am the scion of the mother is the shadow. He is the master. It is the master. He is a list.
Okay, that gives you a quest to go and absolutely maim the Shadow Prince and bring back his heart. I'd forgot to do that last time.
Touches your...
Look, it's Sabil at last. The mother, this is a finish. You want them? I know. The mother, I know. Set your...
Please, go ahead.
Okay, I don't need to talk to her, I don't think. I was wondering if she had any dialogue.
I am at the ready.
I'm going to save here just to make sure that I don't end up in this discussion. If I did, I'd just walk around the other way. But I figure while I'm here, kick this down.
I am at the ready.
Those guys shouldn't do anything until you interact with them. So I'm going to go back to the beach. And we're going to basically go around pretty much the other way around the island. And we'll end up coming back to that in a little bit. We also kind of need Pet Pal coming up here shortly, but we're going to do Amadia's Temple first. This is just one way to get over here. You can also jump up here and then jump across. Since I have so many jumps in my party, getting around here is not going to be too bad. Hey, an eternal artifact. Perfect. You can save scum on every single one of these containers for eternal artifacts if you want to. Well, it's definitely not necessary in Lone Wolf playthroughs. It is very convenient on non-Lone Wolf playthroughs. If you have 4 people in your party, you're not going to have
the
enough.
Divine Order's fleet by the look of it. No.
Teleport to this so that Sabil joins me. There aren't really many items around here, it's just a matter of getting up to the top. Get us some free experience.
A temple in the clouds?
Talk to Amadia,
Before you stands a
pray.
shrine, whatever powers the gods want. Before you stands a shrine, you feel a lightning.
Ask for the blessing. That's it. I'm gonna leave Sabil here. It might actually have been easier to use Sabil for this. It's probably better for Fane to do this. Just really want somebody that has a bunch of resistances to do this. Neither of my characters really have many resistances right now, so
that cause a reaction?
Also, try to not do this with glass cannon characters. As usual, jump from high ground, go faster. I'm virtually immune to air damage, so I don't care about this one.
Did that cause a reaction?
Also, I'm a mage, so I have like 1300 magic armor. Makes this a lot easier. All of that should make a portal here. Going to take said portal. There's no items over here. So across over here.
Amadia truly is the mother of all magic, the patron of all true sorts.
Make sure and grab this jewel. We're gonna need it in just a second. Laura, you're in the way. Honestly, I don't know why I haven't dismissed you.
More of those damn sentinels!
The auto-pathing is pretty good through here, so you don't really have to worry too much. Just don't, like, I don't know, walk through the fire repeatedly, and you should be okay. Also, I just removed ignition from my bar, which is not much of value. That spawned this lady. Unfortunately for this lady, she is literally just an experience bag.
Right.
You are not the black.
She got
Forgive me.
a pair of gloves, beaten and
I came to, but my word. She did not answer. Go, Amar. Then you must.
she bowed.
Bag of experience. Unfortunately for her, yeah, she's a bag of experience. She has a lot of magic armor, so I'm just gonna knock her down and let Sabine kill her. I don't think I really need to buff. I think she's just dead. I should have buffed. Just have to be careful. So up here is Amadia's thing, her altar. Since I'm undead, I don't have to do anything particularly fancy for this one. This one's extremely easy because I'm Fane. It's also extremely easy if you're anyone else.
Warmth and the chirping. She's the room.
I'm not even bothering to check which ones are which, because we'll do a quest. Our quest journal is going to tell us which ones are which. But over here, we got that engraved tool, so we're going to go over here and use it. If you're using like a storm mage, these are great gloves. Because they give you the pyro you need. But they're probably not very good for any character that actually has decent stats, so...
Before you stands this statue with a great...
Druidinaes are just expensive at this point. This is another one of those ones that can give you an eternal artifact, so save scum away if you want to. But it's always going to have a legendary class loot. Or a divine class loot. This is relatively poor. I mean, I pretty much... we'll store this on Lady Vengeance. Path down's here. Instead of that, I am going to teleport to the Lady Vengeance. I need to do a little respecking. I'm not going to do thieving for quite a while until I give this lady her Swornbreaker. I'm going to demonstrate that, and I'm actually going to have to use it this playthrough because I need to use it on Fane at some point here. So, for this second, I'm going to get rid of Savage Sortilege really quick. I'm going to have to put this back on right after I do this, but I need Pet Pal, and then I really need Persuasion, and I'm going to keep Persuasion on for the majority of this area. But I won't need Pet Pal for more than just this. At this point, I'm just doing this to show it off, not because this is necessary.
Has it turned on us or just lost its mind? You there! Prithee, goodly traveler. You see his pincer. Have you heard tell of this wicked dead? Your pap. Take this. He reaches out and tentatively use it, Imperio.
Where was my last save? Oh, I don't know. He's killable for a little bit of experience if you want to. But he also gives you the shield. I don't use shields on this playthrough, so I'm not going to use it. This reliquary is absolutely obnoxious to get. If you have apportation, you can apportate it into your inventory, I believe. But that one's really impossible to get to with teleport. Now that we're done with the Septa thing, I don't need Pet Pal for pretty much anything here.
This is not quite the safest place I've ever been.
I do not have a low quality fire room, and that is an unfortunate problem.
Countless. You make out one ruin. There's hints fire.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna throw one of these away.
Place the offering. The grip cold as you pull. You stab. I station. You must. The vision fades.
So I might as well check out those pants while we have them. So, these are some interesting pants that I just got. I'm gonna send them over to Spiel. Also, I need to be right back. Okay, never mind that. Sometimes you just get pulled away. So these are 2 warfare pants, which are absolutely way better than what Spiel has on currently. I didn't realize her pants were so bad. I'm not sure who I want those on, or if I even want them on anyone. But having +2 warfare is really solid for anyone that does physical damage, like Sabille, or if you are Fane as a battle mage. I do need 2 points into warfare, or I need slightly more. I need like 3 points total in warfare, somehow. And that somehow is kind of usually hard to figure out how you get 3 points in Warfare on Battle Mage other than just putting points into it. So those are an option. But we need rid of Pet Pal. I don't think we need Pet Pal any longer. I'm gonna just
go ahead. And I remember saying I'd probably... Then again, why not? I suppose some stories were always meant to be told. So, here goes. No, hang on.
She retrieves a small flask from her backpack. Tears stream from her eyes as she offers you the flask.
They're tears of joy, I assure you. Here, have...
You drink. It burns. Soon the tear...
Not bad, is it? So good it has us crying like babies. Now then, the epic of the Master and the Scar. There was, of course, some singing involved.
I think if you have a low enough attitude with her, she actually really hates you for talking to her about this.
And still I did not see. He himself was darker than any shadow, but I could hear him sting to... The Master bid the dream a dream, and so he did. He trembled, as if in pain. I screamed, and all the while the Master looked on in darkest silence. Oh, like all good things in life, one has to experience these. So, once the scarring was over, and the pain began to fade, the training began. With words, whistles, young, strong, smart. You know I don't exactly lack in qualities. Didn't take him long to train me in the arts of... It shakes me... I had now... There were no... My stab... When it was done, I crawled back to the Master. Broken. You understand me completely. With the needle, I'll kill him. And with the needle, the bastard will be Master no longer. Oh, honey, you should be. It was the mere recollection of this tune. It haunts me. And when I think of what it...
She pats your shoulder awkwardly.
But darling, no need to tell... Well, not unless you'd attempt to sing the song before we meet. But you're far too Now then, on a more serious note, how about a hug? Come here.
An embrace.
See? I told you we should do this again sometime. The very...
She cocks her head.
Why? Don't tell me you disagree. Thank you. I quite agree, and I'm sure I'll have mercy on you. In all seriousness, though, the prospect both... I mean... And then there's the question that makes me shiver most of all. Would we still be ourselves? Would I remain Sibyl, or... would my mortal soul die upon gaining divine immortality? Take the plunge and don't look back, huh? As good a plan as any, I presume.
She sighs and closes her eyes.
Such a silly game we play.
I don't believe that changed her perception of me at all. But I just kind of want to get closer to 100 before, and I always forget where it is in here. Attitude. Oh, her attitude's 100 now. Nice. So technically I won't need persuasion to keep her with me. I should have thrown down a teleporter pyramid. There's probably like a single item down here somewhere. It's not worth it. Down here, though, there is definitely some items here. This hatchet's useless. Birch corpse has some gold on it, and I can teleport this chest over here. At this point, if you can pick up a chest, you can just send it to the Lady of Vengeance if you can't pick it open.
You suddenly hear some.
A moment.
She gives you a quick.
Sing the song.
Okay, this is her telling you, basically you have to sing the song in his presence, or she will basically leave your party. As you can see, the this area has been kind of obliterated, which is fine. I mean, unless you're a lizard. Sorry for lizards. Here, if you would like to, you can just have a elf eat that, and then you don't have to even touch this altar. If you don't have an elf in your party, but you have the Mask of the Shapeshifter, I'm going to actually properly set up my hotbar with this. You can turn into a lizard.
The air is
the god doesn't understand anything different. And that'll work too, but I've already done the quest, so I don't need to. By eating that leg. So, I did want to check one thing real quick before I do this. This is just my personal testing. You don't need to do it. I'm gonna save. Since I have Sabile in the party, going to, hopefully, I can load right. Yeah, I can load right there.
My word. A god I am for what I as such I am your one would once no one but there was well we discussed I've been trying to stop them for
He hands you
the heart. Place this box at the heart of the mother tree. Best of
So that gives you a quest to to throw death fog on the tree. I don't think that mattered for Sabile. Where is her attitude? Okay, still 100. Okay. Okay, this fight is slightly difficult.
Could they be
one step, then another step. The eyes.
Sabile.
He snaps his.
Here you.
That's the plan, mastermind.
He sighs.
I don't think I would have. I'm very
The feeling.
not
Another snap.
utter. Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do. She's the. It was what I did.
Sabile's.
Time to.
My mother. Just like you should know. Here's the mother tree. They want their roots to conquer every last inch of
He died.
death. I don't begrudge all you've known.
He sings. She looks at you with hope and defiance. Gives a signal.
Sing
You
the
must
song?
Sing the song.
If you do either of these other two,
Your voice harmon.
Dear me, you're a miracle.
The patient cat finally checkmated and muted.
Sabile will leave your
Established
party.
this is it. It's time to.
So this fight is obnoxious, to put it mildly. And Fane is really bad at this fight. So I will set this up. I am going to do this to myself. I would like Shadow Prince to definitely not have a turn. Also, nicely, he is weak to fire, which I did not prepare. And I also missed, which is really weird. I should have had a very high chance to hit him. He is relatively immune to poison, so we're gonna put on the fire staff, which he is weak to. And I'm gonna just hit him as hard as I can. That'll only do... This'll do a decent amount. And it might reveal somebody. Them going into Chameleon first is really nice. Okay, Sabine is... Sabine can see a couple of them now because of what I did there. And I would definitely like to roleplay this, as Sabine is absolutely ticked off in this fight. Because, you know, I would assume she would be pretty mad about this whole thing. So I'm gonna use Skin Graft, just so that I can get Fane out of here. I'm only using 1 adrenaline because I don't need the second. I'm gonna use this corpse to just blow them up. And I don't know exactly where the other 2 are. One of them's right here. So... I'm just gonna actually go invisible. He'll just hit it Fane, and Fane will be fine. Hey, sir. There's one over this way. Okay, so I am going to teleport this one. Right here.
I'm ready.
And nearly killed him. Oh, he ruptured my tendons. But for some reason, he didn't do it from behind. Oh man, that guy lived with 6 HP. Let's fix that. And it's done. This quest technically fails, but hey, we got experience for starting it. Oh hey, my tendons are still ruptured.
How may I help you? It feels if somewhat, but...
You look on as Sabine bares her arm and drags her needle across the word master, like a knife, drowning the black ink with a few ripples of...
Thank you.
She laughs.
Now, it's over.
She hugs you back.
I just can't thank you enough. I could, but I do. And I won't forget.
She places a hand over the fresh scar on her arm.
I've known the opposite too long to want to spend another day hollow with hate. I know I need if you show...
You kiss her on the cheek, and she laughs, full of life.
Okay, all that's perfect. Take the heart. The heart's going to be used in a quest. This ring, absolutely immaculate ring for any of your finesse users. We unfortunately have no finesse users in this party. This thing is 3 finesse, 3 wits, and 1 memory. And if you're really, really cheaping out, it might be 1 point polymorph. He always has a large finesse potion on him. In my party, it's pretty useless, unfortunately. Oh, whoops. I did not need to do that. All of that went well. Let me make sure that my gear is about as good as it can be. This needs upgraded. Okay. So I'm in a pretty decent spot right now. Going to end up needing to sell a whole bunch of this stuff. This Death Fog crate is absolutely nasty. Please don't use it. Well, unless you really want to, I guess. Did I pick up something that's really heavy? Or... this is just a lot of stuff, huh? So, I'm gonna go to the Lady Vengeance, but before I do that, I'm going to toss down one of these teleporter pyramids. Here, I'm just gonna talk to Mihaly.
Do what you must at this place, sorcerer.
Since he only sells potions, and they'll always be at the top of the inventory. And he has a bunch of gold. I'm just going to sell to him. Teleporter pyramid and be on your way. Again, that could have exactly what you need in it, eternal artifacts, but good luck getting a lot of them. Their chance to be in any particular, just about anything in particular is pretty low. While you're over here, there's a dig site over here.
I've spotted something.
There is also a chest down here you can teleport. Unbreakable chests and lava. Thing must be pretty warm. This is pretty decent if you were a Hydro Mage. Actually, this would be really good for a Hydro Mage. I'm unfortunately not a Hydro Mage. Also, it's a strength piece, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going around the island on this side. I'm just gonna go all the way up over here and then show a couple more things over here. I don't really need Sabine with me, so unfortunately it's annoying to just have her keep up. And I would like to put on spread wings. Spread wings is a worse jump, but you can jump on a turn basis. Oh, I need Sabine here for this. That will spawn this in for me. Since I have Persuasion on Feign.
The ancients, a fragment you preached, searing. Ah, the fanatic.
Just persuade it to not hurt you. This is an ancient artifact. It does absolutely nothing. Just get rid of it. You can't even sell it. Figured I'd point that out. Sabile, you can... Well, Sabile, you can just stay there. That's fine. You can just walk up to here. There's just items up here. It's not particularly important that you grab this. If you don't have a flame rune at all for grabbing the Devourer's leggings, you can absolutely come there and grab it that way. Grab that medium rune and shove it in the statue. Or you could just not forget that you will eventually need it and have kept it in your inventory the whole time. I'm going to jump down here. I could have jumped down here and I should have. But hey, at least I don't have blast cannon on, so I don't end up just burning from this. Over up here is a back entrance into the academy. Do not use it.
What's this?
Until you've done all of the other things you want to do out here, because you will miss out on all of the experience, and there will be a lot of regret. So with all that, there's not really much more to do here. I'm going to pass this over to Sabile, and then I'm going to teach this to Sabile. Down here in the lava somewhere should be another of those chests. I'm not terribly worried about it. Do not jump onto the lava, you will instantly perish. Just trying to see if I can find it. If not, that's okay. So we've pretty much done all of this portion of the map over here. So now what we need to do is we need to go over and do this portion of the map. So I'm going to start by heading that direction just from the beach. Also, there is absolutely nothing over on the beach over here. There are a couple barrels and things, but I mean, unless you have Lucky Charm, it's definitely not worth it to even look at them. Although, that is one thing I'll say. Lucky Charm is really powerful for giving you gold, and sometimes it can give you super powerful items. But most of the time you can find everything you need on merchants. But it's really easy to end up getting a bunch of points in Lucky Charm from just gear, so.
I fancy a swim.
I'm not going to go up and talk to this guy. I will grab him after I'm done with Alexander. He'll just make the Alexander fight a little harder. These two are really unfortunate. These two are going to have a bad day. finish him off with an ignition. The only reason I have ignition is to set people on fire, which reduces their fire resistance by 15%. And I am going to drop a teleporter pyramid here, because we'll be coming back here in just a bit. So since we saved a certain person in
your mystery
Act 2, he comes up and says, I can vouch for these people. Unfortunately for him, I have absolutely no care. Unfortunately, all of these people are wet, so they are going to have some extra resistance to everything that I do to them. I would like to end right here. It didn't quite give me the angle that I really wanted. But that's okay. Ooh, I'm not quite close enough. Yeah, Battle Mage does a little bit of damage. Oh, Sabille, you are not in this fight anymore. I just needed to get in before the end of the turn order so that she can go up here and kill this person. Why leave the blob alive, I guess, right? I mean, this is... I have so much overkill here on Sabille as a character, it's disturbing. So we needed to stop the water from being teleported over to that area over that we just came from, that we dropped that from, the thing in front of. I'm gonna save before I do this because I don't remember what you're supposed to say.
The glass is black. You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send this man, this sallow man, into a ferocious rage. It works, and instantly you know what the sallow man wants. Alexander's, and you know sallow.
So that gives you a quest.
You frown with surprise. Alexander vanished along with all the others when the Lady Vengeance breached the Hall of Echoes. You assumed he was dead.
Has as many lives as a cat, it seems.
That also tells us that Alexander is alive. I fully intend to make sure that he is no longer alive. I am tired of that man existing. Is that a fancy feather? Yeah. Okay, so I am going to throw down a teleporter pyramid here. Because we're going to take a long stroll down the beach, just Sabille and I. Think what you will. But really, I just want to make this block a little bit shorter. Starfish are expensive if you are still having money issues. There's a chest here. Sometimes it has good stuff in it. Usually it doesn't. I think I turned on red. Unfortunately for this turtle's existence, it's made of experience. There should also be something to dig up over here.
I found something.
And my inventory fills up really quick. Also, grenades are heavy. Why did the game freeze? I promise you that wasn't the YouTube video, that was the game. I usually don't have frame drops, or even the game freezing at all. Because I usually don't push my computer at all. Odd. Okay, so this fight's quite annoying. Here, we'll try to get Sabine not in this fight to start with. I am going to start this fight with Fane, and I am going to start this fight by pre-buffing Fane, and then I am going to teleport this person on top of this person. And then... here, we'll just really cheese this fight, because I think these are immune to fire. No, they are not. I'm just gonna show this off because I haven't cheesed a fight in a while. If you go invisible, everything will skip their turns. If you delay your turn, you go in the end of the turn order. So then your lovely companion that is super nice and caring and doesn't like to absolutely obliterate things at all can join the fight for free. I am going to use this on one of these guys, and then I'm going to jump in. Oh, I can't see that one. Okay, it's down to a 1v1, and Fane is really bad at killing one enemy, so I'm just gonna pass his turn and let Sabine finish it. So this is about as brutal as you can be to an enemy. Basically, any fight in this game can be very easily cheesed if you do stuff like that. Also, I need source. And I have this convenient Sir Laura next to me. I'm sorry if anyone likes Sir Laura, but I don't. This fight also triggers if you were to pull this sword out.
Embedded in the stone, it feels the sword.
This is a interesting sword. I have used it quite extensively on characters that just want to go first, not do terribly much damage, use torture to prevent things from moving. Also, all of these do have chances to drop eternal artifacts. They're incredibly rare. But if you wanted to, you could definitely save scum for them. But I will try my hand at checking every single one of these reliquaries. Oh, I have too much to carry. Again. Hey, an eternal artifact. Perfect. These phase capacitors, most of them aren't needed. I need like at least one. Yeah, this is not bad if you're, like, I don't know. It's got 15% crit chance, and 3 memory, so if you're not trying to do too much damage, it's pretty decent.
Do what you must at this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
I might be putting a couple points into strength in my next level ups just to stop having this issue. Okay, I'd said I lowered the water level here. We got pretty much everything out of that cave, by the way. I also believe this crocodile is made of experience. He is. Unfortunately for the confused crocodile, target is too far. This is much easier to reach with Far Out Man. Still reachable without it. This is Vroegir's. I'm just going to leave Sabile here. There isn't any fighting here. And this place is annoying, has a bunch of traps, and I just don't care to deal with it. And she has a teleporter pyramid, although it doesn't really matter. If I really got myself into trouble, I could teleporter pyramid. You need that key to pass, or you can pass a strength persuasion check. You need a certain amount of strength, or passing is impossible.
If I understand, it looks like this place gave the Black Ring a bloody nose. Best be careful ahead. Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Unfortunately, the Black Ring
That's a trap. Look out.
weren't very careful.
Look out.
And got wrecked by traps. I personally don't find this place. I've never really had issues with the traps here. Just kind of walk by them and they don't kill you.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
Even with pretty much base health. And I don't really upgrade my gear because I only care about the stats on it. Take that off and
I've
put
spotted
on
something.
Bless. Because I need it. This is another Eternal Artifact. I'm gonna shove it on the Lady Vengeance. Because they're kind of heavy. So no one can really be an orc in your party. So just kind of have to do this.
And the bloated
Bow your head in prayer.
After a few
Strength! Give me your vigor!
the god you feel his you drag your the god the visions
So you just have to bless yourself. You can bless yourself before or after. There's conveniently a source puddle here for you to refill your source. It's not like the human one, which is actually absolutely devastating, which is permanently setting blind on your character. That one is just, you can just bless it off. Over here, this is the mechanism. If you have enough strength, you could just...
before you. There's a small deep
Strength, you can just pull the lever. Otherwise, you need the key. You can jump through the door while it's going down if you're really impatient. No items around here. This knight should have a unique pair of boots on him. If I were a strength 2-handed character, I would absolutely use those. I, however, am not.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Also, this is one of those places that could definitely just kill Sir Laura, because it does a bunch of physical damage with its traps. And Sir Laura loves to run through traps.
Careful.
Not that that's my biggest concern. I don't really care if Laura has a bad day.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Hey, it's always fun to attempt to keep your friend alive the entire time. Can I walk over? Yeah. Okay, this is everything in here. Blessed water balloons. There is a little bit of a need for them later, but there's other ways to deal with it. This would be a okay bow if you were actually a bow user. Nice deal. Time to leave. Okay, we have several things we can do now.
Magisters and paladins, all dead.
I'm just gonna go over here. This is where one of the altars was. This was Antessa's. As you can tell, it's been kind of looted. All of this devastation appears to have been caused by some hungry wolves. No, you can sell that. Probably not sell that either. So over here, down this way is the beach that we were at. Up this way is the, oh, I forgot to grab this. This is where we kicked down those vines earlier. There's another flame rune there if you needed it for the gear piece, the devourer piece that we grabbed earlier. This way goes up into a pretty annoying fight. So we're going to go around the other way and attack it from the high ground. And I figure I'll just get this fight out of the way. I don't particularly like these Black Ring, and I believe this is going to be a gigantic problem for Fane, because I believe these are counted as projectiles. And unfortunately for him, these things have deflecting set, so they will deflect all of your projectiles back. So I am just going to have Fane walk up.
Do you, sir?
I'm going to put Sabille up here. I
sense. So
He hands you a mirror of the blackest glass.
the star, thus.
Okay. I didn't need that, but that just lets me set up a little easier.
Eternity, my child. Eternity.
I am going to teleport this person into this pile. Oops. Good thing that started dialogue. Oh, she is not faster than Fane with Peace of Mind on. Oh, they tied. Oh, no. Who is next? This guy? Oh, let's see how much damage I can do with... I thought Sabille was going to go first, and then this was going to be really easy. Did that hit both of them? Probably not.
Prepare yourself.
Unfortunately, not enough damage. I don't really want to let this guy have a turn, but I don't have a choice in the matter. Well, I guess I can just go Medusa head. That should stop him from having a turn. So... as long as I get rid of this guy, I don't have to deal with the deflecting aura anymore. Pick one of these bodies. Easy fight. It would have been easier if Sabille went first. I was going to plan to nether swap Fane and then just kill him that way. These guys just have infinite black mirrors, so just throw them out because you can't sell them. As long as you're not using projectiles, it's a pretty easy fight. If you are using projectiles, I am sorry. That is not going to be a fun fight. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. I will be back in about 10 seconds for you guys. Okay, just a little break later for me. And we're back. So, continuing off where we were right there, just had to deal with this fight. This fight's relatively easy. This is back where we had started. We could go talk to the elves if we want to. I have persuasion now, so I can go up and we can just go do all of this stuff over here first. I believe. This should be an easy fight for Fane. If you haven't gotten a black ring mirror to talk to the Salaman yet, there's one here. I'm actually going to... I have got plenty of space, it looks like. That's probably never going to get upgraded. Just trying to think of what order I want to do things in. It doesn't matter terribly much to me what order I do this in. I just know I have to get these quests done. Let's get Gareth to calm his cheeks down.
I am at the ready.
I will be at ease. Gareth.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards
Godwoken. Amusing. This. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you up.
Gareth.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien. My sins. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope you show me the same kindness.
I mean, I do this only so that I can get more experience for it.
That seeker was out for my blood. You have most impressive skills of persuasion. No, quite the opposite, in fact. I am more alive. I do. Only I have the will, the strength to do what is necessary. And now that those traitors, Dallas and... or what? But you are desperate. That much is clear. He's known...
Alexander.
My father succeeded.
So he gives you a quest to go kill the Salaman.
You're thinking the same thing. Alexander wants to be the new divine.
He hardly has his father's qualities. Besides...
Sabine and I are both on the same page. I'm gonna actually go up here and hand over the heart. I don't care to make Sabine the Prime Scion. That doesn't really matter to me. But I am going to save before this because this is a relatively annoying fight.
Sabine clears her throat to get...
I have the shadow.
The Scion.
This may aid Sabine, but now you are... It is time.
This is a momentous decision. I'm not entirely certain. You're right. I'm the...
Bless you, now...
Sabine.
It felt... It was dawn perfect when I opened my...
You feel... Go on from here to become our god.
Sabine got rooted for that. So this is one way past the thing to get into Salaman's grave. I've also leveled, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We're now level 18. This is the biggest power spike in the game for your characters. As I said, I'm gonna take 1 extra point of strength so that I can carry more. Constitution's useless. Finesse is only for equipping gear, and I have 14. And so it's only memory and whatever I need to equip gear at this point. 3 points in warfare is perfect. I'm going to take more points in pyro. I have max two-handed, max scoundrel. This is the only one that makes sense. I could take a 3rd point in polymorph for skin graft, but I think that is completely unnecessary with how much damage that I do. I have enough points in arrow. I have more than enough in Geo. Huntsman, you could make an argument for it. I don't need points in Hydro. I already have 4 from Gear. I'm using 0 Hydro skills. I don't need Necro skills. So it's either point in Polymorph or Pyro, and I can't see the need for it in Polymorph right now. That also gives me more of these points, which I don't need. Since I have extra points, it's just going to go in Lucky Charm for now. It'll probably get moved to Thievery or something later. Over here, I wanted Hothead for the crit chance. 78% crit chance is pretty good, especially when you add another 10 on that from that. So I'm critting almost 90% of my swings. More if I use Wits Potions, more if I use an Apotheosis Scroll. Same thing for Sabile. She needs Hothead. 10% crit's just too good. She is almost at 90 also. And she has got plenty of memory slots. Rooted gives you... so she got rooted because she became the Scion, Prime Scion. That gives her a bonus 3 to memory, which is absolutely unnecessary. Over here, she already has Max Scoundrel, she already has Max Warfare, she has enough Arrow. Hydro isn't bad. You can use Bloodstorm and a whole bunch of really powerful Necro things with that. But I already have 2 points in it, so getting a third is kind of silly. Because I can just find a third point from Gear at some point. And I don't really have a use for the Bloodstorm combo. I do enough damage with basically just the general single-handed that I have right now. So I'm going to go two-handed. This further increases damage, as long as I'm using a two-handed weapon. Yeah. Let's get some more strength, just because she has so much plus from Gear. And she has way too much memory. This is absolutely excessive. Yeah. Super overpowered skills right next to each other. This is an extra buff. This is extra stun. This wouldn't be bad to put there. This is another super overpowered ability. Chloroform, stuns. Yeah. Let's throw that over there. Safety, extra damage. Probably should go with the overpowered skills. Yeah. Okay, another save. We got a quest from Sahala to kill this thing.
The mother would bid you leave. You would bring death?
So we're gonna do this because... Oh, I shouldn't have done this yet. I'm gonna come back and do this later. This is something that you want to do after you've done your shopping with your traders. So, don't do that yet. That kills all of the elves here. I would like to at least talk to these traders.
A moment of...
So, we'll come back and do Sahala's quest in a little bit. It goes along with me being a murder hobo. So we have a quest to go get the Salaman's head. That'll complete whether or not Alexander is dead. So So I'm just gonna find one of these guys that that guy looks really weak. And let's see here. How do I want to do this? Just charge on in. That does way more damage than it should. Absolutely disgusting. So now instead of needing this helmet, I need Alexander's head. Is that better than my air staff? It looks like it. And just in Kella, I can make sure that I have that other quest done. I should not be completely lazy about this. I don't really care what this gives me, but it's a bonus. It's dual wielding. It's actually terrible. I'd hoped it was anything else. Point of dual wielding is utterly useless to me, but hey, might as well put the Mystic Frame on. Your other option for Thunder is Finesse, and I don't need Finesse either. So we killed all of these people extremely quickly. Just go ahead and consume some source. It gives you more experience to kill him now than it does later.
The spirit of our...
My journey, tell me, have you learned how to enter the council yet?
I'll learn in time. It's fine. So now we've done all of this section down here. Pretty much all of this except, oh, we didn't go and do this right here. Let's go here. Up this way. It's easier to get here from Rallick anyways. Also, I'm gonna go talk to this lizard. Oh, I didn't check inventories of shopkeepers.
The dream is up. The dream is up. It is you. The cold, very well. Go, in service of the God King.
Easy. Do you have anything like a tornado skill book? Does he have a portation? I don't think there's any. Oh well. I will just learn tornado. Tornado's not that good, but I like it for some things. I'll end up killing this person a little bit. I just want to check some shops here real quick. Intelligence potion, super nice. I should be good on everything else. Oh, 3 puppet speeds. That's a lot of puppet speeds.
He tips his temple in salute.
You serve the God King now, so kill.
The God King demands blood, understand? If you can't deliver that, then you've no business eyeing my way.
Well, this is better than the one that I just got off of Alexander's corpse. It's still not very good, but it's better than the one I got off of his corpse.
The God King demands blood. Understand?
Yeah, I already spilled the blood.
The Reaver gives one last wistful look to the goblet before letting it drop to his side.
Oh well.
No matter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go do,
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet.
I'm gonna go do this first, real quick. This is, the Dwarven Temple. Just go ahead and jump my way through this. This is not particularly difficult. And I do want to make sure that these don't give experience, right? Oh man. They're super annoying for me to kill too. Does that give experience? No. At least I don't think it did. Hey, Sabille, kill another one. If you have a dwarf, you can just kind of walk through this area. Since I don't have one of those, I don't really care to do Mask of Many Faces to grab one.
Garbage.
There is a whole bunch of junk here. None of it's probably any bit useful. The things that are the most useful are like the reliquaries. And there's also these bookshelves, which usually don't have much on them. I do want to look inside of this. If you're playing Beast, he'll have a helmet that's on top of this. This might be decent. Poison? No. I said it might be decent. I was wrong. So she's going to do this. So all we have to do is go get our way through this maze. I'm going to do this just by myself. Since Fane is immune to poison. Let's Sabille teleport over. Going to utilize Sabille, have her go like this. I want these two out of my way, basically. We're gonna do most of this fight here. These things are really brutal to feign, so we'll just open this.
With great armored fists, the Knight of Doom.
Statues coming to life?
Teleport this over here before this fight begins. Mainly because I didn't see it. Let my stuff recover. Unfortunately... Oh, she does have more initiative than I do now. Good.
Will be.
He leans.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard.
Just kill him. Otherwise, if you succeed on that check, he just kills himself and gives you less experience for it. So, use that knowledge for what you want. Oh, she didn't need that. This is how much this doesn't matter. Sabila at this point does way too much damage. Killing him literally kills every single granite protector in this place. If you are a strength character, this is probably your best helmet that you can ever find. If you are not a strength character, this is probably a useless helmet to you. But it's unique. Let's see here. There's a reliquary here. Nothing of value. Stacks of things to open like this are a great place to use like beer and stuff if you want to get lucky charm procs. I don't honestly care that much.
Carved onto the in honor of Duna, pick hard stone through the dense Duna, god of dwarves, guard the miasma.
Just cast Bless on the lake. It doesn't even cost you a source point. Another reliquary there, and then there's another one over here. Pretty much all of these have chances at giving you eternal artifacts. This is a Firebrand's another skill that I could use. This will do even more damage on my swings if I wanted to. And it's also fire damage. I'm definitely going pretty hard on the do fire damage aspect here. Oh, Sabile just ran around. Cool. I'm just gonna leave all these pots here. You could loot them if you want. There. I'm gonna just teleport to the relic here. I believe this lady has a quest for you.
Looks like those Blackring made a lethal enemy.
He's named the Watcher.
You approach a
good riddance. Godwoken, are you? I thought so. I see such things, for I am the Watcher. And I seek such things, for I wasn't all. But I together, we failed the night of release. Why have please?
She hands you.
So complete the quest. Take whatever you want from her. I just want to kill her. She's worth experience. I have enough initiative that I'll pretty much always go first. Time to use Firebrand. Just want to see how much damage this does. It's pretty decent damage. Unfortunately for her, she was also made out of experience. That seems to be a very common theme. I might as well walk all the way up here and get this. We'll be using this waypoint later. No point in going over here. This is just where we were earlier. But I will come down this way. There are some wolves here that are guarding dogs will be dogs, unfortunately. I'm just going to kill this dog. As you can see, we are very powerful at this point.
The face dissolved.
This is a puzzle.
I've always wanted to see an impish pocket.
Me too. This is fascinating.
That ended up right on the edge. I mean, target's too heavy. Target is blocked.
The machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
So you can use crates to get past this. There are 4 places on the ground that you have to put a crate onto. And these things are heavy. But teleport doesn't care about weight. So all 4 of those should give you access to this next area. I'll just take the teleportation scroll. Teleportation scrolls are good. Jumps are way faster to move than anything else here. If you have thievery, you can just literally thieve your way straight through these. You can also walk over to the side of them, and at least some of them, there are some places where you can just jump through them. I forget where it is on this one. But there's not really much back there. And I don't care, because what matters is over here. So if you take a teleporter pyramid and throw it into here, you can teleport over here, grab your teleporter pyramid and activate this. See through, and now you have haste. Back here is a switch. Do not touch this switch. You will die. It will end your run. Do not use it. Unless you're wanting to troll your friends. In which case, joy. Of course, Sabila is on fire. This you can just literally open.
Hostile threat detected.
If you complete that countdown, you die. Fortunately, we have haste, so super easy to get there in time.
On touching the glowing threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. What is answer not estimated search task abnormals operators the likely operator threat D.
This is not terrible if only it had a slot in it. It's better than the one that I have for water. This is probably a terrible amulet. Superconductor is a pretty good skill. There's this altar here.
Reach out to touch the your vision. There's a
moon. Yes, and God.
Deep within.
Oh, make no mistake. I'm not asking you to no. I know what your God has asked you to do. The choice standeth, I know. But that's the situation. You can...
The anger, the quiet. Her form melts.
You can just denounce your god, it doesn't matter. Okay, all of that. And then if you notice back here, you could have done this completely differently. If you wanted to, you can actually come through here and take the back route through this place. But you don't get permanent haste, so... just worse in every way. Two wits, one warfare, two arrow. Not what I'm looking for, but not bad. And you would get to here by just jumping over. So I can just leave. So that was super convenient, super easy. I'm gonna head down here and do this fight real quick. This is the relic altar. This is the one I'm just gonna make my god intervene. You can do this.
Who the hell's be yow? Thralls.
He points you.
Yow have our orders. Get to it. Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna kill them anyways, but might as well have the allies for now. It is slightly worse because if your allies die, you don't get experience for them. But I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna one-turn them, so doesn't really matter. Also, that's a lot of thunder water. If you talk to Dolores somewhere over here before this fight, you can do this on the side of the Magisters. I personally don't care what side I do it on. Although that encourage is nice. Unfortunately for these guys, this is not a fair fight that I will be engaged in.
Glory is mine.
I'm going to corrosive touch her to get rid of some of this armor first. I'm going to nether swap her with this friendly person over here. Oh, they're fortified. Dang.
I'll yield to none.
Good night. Goodbye. They're the only enemy left, right? Some fights are too easy, like this one. Unfortunately for them, I don't really care.
Eyes visible through his helm. The Reaver offers you an apple, shiny and red.
I don't really like these people. So they're all gonna die. Put this on. So this guy's next. We're just going to teleport this guy on top of this group. That killed the wolf. That wasn't supposed to kill the wolf. At some point you just do too much damage in this game. We are well past the point of just doing too much damage. Can I reach this guy? I can. He's gonna die to this, but it's okay. I just needed a body. So for this one,
as your prayer, and there with his sword, he hears.
One of the others sent you.
He snatches.
I want, after all, what is a warrior without his sight?
I wanted my god to intervene.
As your prayer, and there with his sword, he hears.
One of the others sent you, eh? Sent you to pester a poor man that has lost his sight. Is it something you?
He gets to his.
I don't I want, after all.
Okay, I'm gonna just use my Mask of Many Faces to turn into a human, because the gods are stupid.
The altar in honor of as your prayer. A man's he doesn't look.
Go.
The vision.
Well, that's an easy way to do this. Mask of the Shapeshifter, super good item.
The altar stands.
I believe I've done almost every altar already. I mean, I should. I'm level 18. More mirrors that we don't need. We've also leveled, so we can go talk to Mihaly and sell stuff to him. We also have a Gareth back on the boat that we can sell stuff to. So we'll go back to the Lady Vengeance. We also have a little kid over here that should give us a Source Orb.
Fine. Good to... Of course. Told you I would.
Yeah, another Source Orb.
Sure thing.
Do what you must at this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
I haven't been using potions anyways, so let's do that. Start with. I don't need Rebecca's Purging Wand anymore since I have Source Vampirism.
Do what you must at this place, sorcerer. I don't want to linger a moment longer than necessary.
Something on your mind?
Heck if Elmira has any good divine class things for you. It's always worth to check. Also go check Tarquin's inventory.
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining.
I'm gonna need a lot of these, mostly these two types, so I will grab as many as I can from them, from any merchant that has them. And I have more gold than I will ever know what to do with at this point.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on.
Terrible.
By all means.
I've got sword fighters, mages, archers,
Hey.
all willing to fight by your side.
Need to go up here, talk to Dolores, and I'm going to take him over to the Tyrsendilius area so that he can go do his quest. Unfortunately for him, his quest really, it's kind of already over for him.
Quick as a flash.
You always seem to catch me at a low ebb, unfortunately. My troop.
A skeptical eye.
You, God, Bishop Alec.
He slings a quick
Eyes sharp.
Okay, so he joins your party. Use Source Vampirism right in front of him.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh,
Get
whoops.
away from me!
Whoops. I'm just gonna kill him. So you just take him back over there and he gives you experience. Should not have done this in front of him. Whoops. That was a crit. That was a lot of damage. Set him on fire. He has some good fire resistance.
I'm ready.
Yeah, definitely don't do that. You can just take him back over there. I missed out on probably 5,000 experience doing this, but that's okay. Don't try crit your skills. He was gonna die anyways, so it doesn't really matter. You get a tiny amount of experience for taking him over this way up to up here. But that's okay. I wanted to come over and talk to these merchants anyways. It's the main reason I was going to do this right now. I need to do Solomon's quest.
The creature stares at you like a wolf observing a plump lamb.
Do you have apportation? He does have divine class stuff, though. Didn't realize he could ever have that.
Trade.
Your gold can't save you. Not against blades.
He gently
But perhaps...
Hey, I'm just quickly checking these guys' inventories.
Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void.
If I were a
Almighty
finesse
Duna.
character, I would be very happy right now. Does she have puppet beads? No. Unfortunate.
Hello there. May I be of service?
Have you been to the temple of
We're
Zolstissa?
mostly
Is the
done.
King's Knight safe? Is Zolstissa's choice?
He lowers his...
So we can really start our murdering of everyone. This is where you would have taken Dolores, for a couple thousand experience. I'm trying to think of who I want to kill first. I may as well go do Salaman first. We have a talking rock in the way. Unfortunately for the talking rock, Sabine exists, and unfortunately for him,
the troll...
No cave for you.
The troll...
No.
The troll cracked...
I didn't want to succeed in that. Bonk. Okay. Blood. It doesn't have armor, so I'm going to start with Decaying Touch. Followed by Infect. And it's dead. There's no way to turn off that one's Troll Blood, I don't think. But it doesn't really matter when you can just kill something that quickly.
An empty cave with a bare altar. Strange.
The altar before you, all you can see is as you feel you can't... The hand.
Oops. You don't throw the head on. You talk to it.
All you can see is you feel
and you drop it
watch.
on. That gives you the head back. Going to save before I do this, since I haven't been saving enough. I've been pretty carefree lately. I'm going to give the head to the Salaman, and then I'm going to kill him. Completing the quest, and then completing the other quest to actually kill him. Having 4 points in Lucky Charm like I do, it's kind of worth it to actually loot stuff like this. Quick discussion with the Salaman.
You behold a face you...
I am going to put Sabine up here.
As you feel him in your head, scrabbling for sallow, big and acid, but the twisted remains of what was once a sick glee emanates from the sallow mind, and in an instant he
I want nobility.
And as the sallow man releases you, you hear the wordless question: "Are you not happy now?" Sallow. He stares, and Sallow gives you a
serve the God King.
He throws you a
Purge, and I give you to the mountain.
Sallow leans forward with a sharp breath. Your mind tingles. His cruels.
I forget, what's his initiative? Oh, 64. He tied with me. Damn. This is annoying to deal with, but you can deal with it. This man's also deflecting, which is super obnoxious. I mean, I should have probably put this on first. He's deflecting until he kind of takes enough damage to like heal over. That looks close enough.
Doesn't it?
Get both of them. And then just hit both of them again. I should have been like here. I guess I could have done it without doing that jump because I could see this lady somehow. Apparently I could just see right around that. I'm going to nether swap her with Fane. I need to just kill this person. Hopefully this doesn't get deflected back at me. Oh. Yeah, mass corpse explosion gets deflected. I hate deflecting. Okay. That's okay. That's why I saved before this. I'll go ahead and save right here. I will actually put her right up there.
As you feel him in your head, scrabbling for purchase amongst your thoughts, looking for a way in, his madness and his sallow, and acid, but the twisted remain. A sick glee emanates from the sallow mind. He grins. Are you?
That nobility will be useful in the next, in Act 4. So. This is giving me the noble tag.
And as the sallow man releases you, he stares. Sallow gives you a loss.
Serve the god.
He throws you a
bird, and I give you to the mountain.
Sallow leans
refuse
forward
him.
with a sharp breath. Your mind tingles as his tendrils slash across it. A single phrase burning in your mind's eye. Last chance. His cruel.
Okay, this time I will actually go first, which is super convenient. I could teleport you on top of him. I should have done this first. I unfortunately didn't strip off all of his physical armor, so he's going to end up getting a turn. Blitz attack do more damage than this? Yes. Oh, target is too far? Lame. And I got the crit that time. Or got enough crits that they died. This man is still deflecting, which is super obnoxious. Plague's -4 constitution, so her health gets considerably lower. Unfortunately for him, Sebille doesn't really care about constitution, as long as she doesn't end up she doesn't have anything that cares about it. So as long as I have, I don't send a corpse explosion back on myself, I should be okay. Good. Okay. I think this might one-shot. It didn't. I'm gonna end up needing to use skin graft. I just need a corpse. Or I don't need a corpse. I can just use this on this man. Didn't quite kill him. Put some extra blood under him. This will take his entire turn to stand up. So I can hit delay. And I really don't like him, so bye.
The bilious film.
I really don't like the Salaman. Oh, the contagion was the reason that I wasn't one-shotting things too, is Sabille. Minus a whole bunch of damage sucks. The Salaman has this chest piece here. It's not a terrible chest piece, it's just not my favorite. If you need finesse to equip something else, like, it's there. I'm gonna have Sabille eat this.
You are the sound, and use the sound.
I don't want Arcane Stitch. So this is the staff that he ends up giving you. It's honestly better than my poison staff. And it grants Annihilate. So, where did it put Annihilate? So this will technically prevent reincarnation. I can't, unfortunately, use it on the Salaman. But it's a unique staff.
He leers at you. You feel it. He howls, a raging, and at the last,
so all that's good. There are some items over here. Just go grab them. That should be pretty much the last enemy that you have to deal with reflecting in the game. And technically all of this is optional. Down here somewhere, I believe, is a chest that I can grab. So I will teleport this up by Sabille, jump over to it. Sabille, I don't ever want to see this man again. If only the Annihilate ability would actually work on this person in here. Here's Wendigo. She doesn't give you experience.
Oh, my lord's given me another.
She picked.
I will.
But I enjoy murdering her, so... although she's very resistant to fire. But hey, I can crit her and knock her down forever because that's just how this game works. But unfortunately for her, I don't just have fire damage. It doesn't matter if you kill her there or not, she will always end up in Act 4.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh yes, poison traps. Those work extremely well against undead. This is the entire reason that I came here, besides the experience from the Salaman. This is the haft of the Swornbreaker. I will be needing that for making the Swornbreaker. I don't need many phase capacitors, so see, I just have a second one in my inventory. There are various things here for various party members to end up reading. I don't think I really have anything that I care about. Diamonds are expensive for some reason. It's a really expensive shiv. This is why Lucky Charm is so good. I believe somewhere in here is... Whatever, it doesn't really matter. That's just like a fake wall. You can't really go through it. Over here is a large venom rune. I don't know if you have a second one in your inventory. Can be convenient. Otherwise, not really anything in there. Oh, I didn't go and grab that large ruby. Keep saying looky here. I've already used it, so it doesn't matter. But you could technically sell it to a vendor for a little bit of gold. But I don't need gold that much. Also, I've already looked at all of these people. I already know that they have gold in their inventory. Let's do this. We'll go up here. Unfortunately for these people, they are in a very, very big mess. And I am just adding to their problems. Hopefully this is close enough to actually hit a couple people with Spark's Explosion. Hit a couple people. That's enough to end my turn if I want to. Just going to go down and do as much damage as I can. This lets you get close. Oh, I didn't expect to actually jump over to the other person. Whatever, it's fine. They have plenty of AP. That's way more superior Stardust than I will ever need. We can throw this away. This staff does not have anything going for it. Other than the two-handed that's on it, and it doesn't even have much. So that's a pretty powerful staff on it, honestly. I need to find a fire one. Sabiel's inventory is just kind of getting filled with books that I don't care about. Oh well, this is just kind of a fight that kind of needs to get done. And it's not really much of a fight. This Magister, not really worth anything, but there's this priestess over here. I'm gonna save before I do this, because I forget what exactly you're supposed to do.
A black ring priestess turns to you. Her astonishing beauty takes your breath away. Her gaze, she laughs. She waits. She closes.
No, she wants to fight. Unfortunately for her, this is not a fair fight. Yeah, that's some damage. And I got Sir Laura Worm. Let's see here. It's not been way too long yet. I don't even know if you can sell that. This should be enough to go back to the Lady Vengeance and Cell. We'll go find Gareth. Been needing to talk to him anyways, I believe. Since we're done with Alexander.
It's strange, Godwoken, how much I thought I knew but didn't. How sure I was of the path, Lucian. Is it? Whenever I think back and realize a dead divine never had answers. The wind carried my words to nowhere and everywhere, but certainly not to Lucian's ears. Even so, I don't think I'm ready to trust me.
Thanks, Gareth, for being a homie like that. Did I check Corbin's inventory?
Like to take a look at what I've by all means.
Oh, I did, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Need Tierson Dilius. So let me just make sure that I've done almost everything here. So we've done this area down here, for sure. We've done all of this. We've gotten Duna. Went and did Salaman, Ralik. We did this area, this area. We did the Temple of Ralik. We went down and did Vrogir, we did Amadia. We did Zantessa in here. We're in the Elven Temple here currently. So all we have to do is go up to the Heart of the Mother. So we got a quest from Sahala to kill the Heart of the Mother. Which, big surprise, it's not going to be the... Not everybody here is gonna really like this too much. Definitely on the list of things that elves are not gonna like you for. Although the elves in Act 4 are gonna be completely fine that you did this, because Sahala's like, ah, yeah, this is exactly what I wanted.
The mother would bid you leave. You would bring...
This lady is annoying, but unfortunately for her, she isn't very fire resistant. But can I even hit her? I can. Okay, cool. I did want to do this. This should bounce at least once because of this one that's right here. Okay, I don't think I can kill her with one more hit. This would have been a great time to just use Onslaught on her. I still can. Oh, I didn't crit. Now I have to crit.
Meet your mate.
Okay, these guys spawn in after this fight's already started, which is pretty annoying. But unfortunately for them, it doesn't really matter. Also, I don't remember if you can teleport these guys. Challenge this one. And then challenge one. Boom. This is the only one that's coming close, so I will blow that one up. Those are super far away, so they can't do anything. Let's go bonk this one.
Greet the Reaper.
Sabine should... You guys should still be in combat. Why did Bane take... Oh, he walked through this. Bane! Cursed, or blessed poison is really dangerous to undead. And unfortunately, these things bleed blessed poison. I also wanted to remove these skills that I'm not using. I will want Flaming Tongues on at some point. This should... Nope, that's not the right skill. It's not Flaming Tongues. It's Flame Skin or something. I'll get it at some point. I think it's a polymorph book plus a pyro book.
Lays a
Step back. You must allow this.
Sabine, read the tree.
Good job, Sabine. You are now rooted and have killed that tree. Now, there's going to be a whole bunch of people that are very, very, very mad at you. Although, Sahela should be happy.
Sabine, my heart set your...
So, she's happy with you. Unfortunately, all of these people are not happy with you. Or fortunately, however you want to look at it, because they're experienced pinatas. I think this guy's close enough that he'll take damage from that. Oh man. It's really not fair. Let's go. We're gonna end up killing all of these traders here. I am just going to do this time. This guy needs to go here. I don't think I can... Oh, I can. Perfect. This is going to cause a ton of damage. That guy's probably going to die very quickly, so we'll challenge him. Yeah. Wait, this wasn't even close enough to join this fight? Hey Fane, pass your turn. Okay. That healed half of the people that it hit. Oh, that didn't even crit. Well, I don't have anything I really want to do with Sabile, so she can just walk here. Walk another AP worth over to here. Okay. Walk onto the blood. Let's see. That put blood under him. Goodbye. Grasp of the Starved is disgusting. It's 5 turns? Jeez. I'm just gonna walk over and kill these two also. I'm going to pretty much just finish these guys off and then probably call it a day. Unfortunately for these traders, they are level 16. While they're both alive, hit them both so that they bounce stuff back to each other. This should kill. Oh, this guy is, like, resistant to fire, huh? Oh, yeah. It's a shame. 50% resistance to fire, and I barely even noticed. This is a powerful poison staff. Unfortunately, it's like just way worse than what I already have. Because it doesn't have a slot, it doesn't have intelligence on it, it's just bad. While I'm here, I do want to make a book real quick. She can learn this. And this. But I should have more skill books in here that I can just combine. Combine that with... Do we have a fire book in here? I don't have a fire book in here. I guess I have this one. Flaming Skin. I think that might be pretty useful on Fane. That put it in here. That put it in her inventory. Okay, I'm gonna need a fire skill book. Although... Actually, this is exactly what I wanted, so... That's good. Unfortunately, it requires source, but... That is what it is. I'm gonna need that skill later, so that I don't end up killing myself. Anyone wants to, they can put a comment down below and tell me what weapon I'm going to be using. I believe that should be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 altars complete. And I will show you guys how to do this puzzle next time. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a nice day.